Hello, after making the profile of the terrain, we can go further for next step. Yes, for our first alignment, and first of it is of course the horizontal alignment. For this, we must choose our starting points. Let's assume that one point is here, second one will be here. Okay, here and this stage and this model. So basically, I must start designing with create some kind of the polyline. So once again, I will okay, use my polyline okay, option. Okay, okay, and I must design our road of our railway line connecting this point here and here with the terrain assumption, the leveling of the terrain, and basically it is okay, connected with okay, avoiding the mountains, the rivers, the big okay, levels, difference of level terrain. So I just create the my okay, polyline maybe here, okay, maybe here, maybe here, and maybe maybe here. Okay, and basically this maybe I change the color. Oh, maybe the violet will be a better one. And basically, this polyline is the okay, okay, main road of my railway. You, as I remember, do more or less the similar way. In the beginning, you just create this okay, polyline. Okay, okay, and after making this polyline, we must okay, create our alignments, and alignments should be made by this rail option. Okay, you must click it, and you will okay, choose the from objects, making the alignment from objects from our polyline. Okay, so click it by the left mouse button, yes, and when the cursor change in this little rectangular, you must select by clicking left mouse button our polyline. After clicking it, we press enter, okay, and you'll see this arrow. The arrow is connected with direction of our alignment, and by this directions, it says that here is start and here is end. I will set it from okay. Basically, maybe it's a good choice from the left to right, and after the decision making, you just press an enter. After pressing enter, the new window appears, and we okay, name our alignment maybe um one. Okay, type of it must be rail. Yes, as you may see, automatically it appears as rail. Further, you can choose your styles. Yes, here, okay, also have some options. I don't know why in Polish names, but you will manage it by yourself. Also, the alignment label set and some more options here. Okay, the software can design the curves, okay, in corners of our alignment automatically, but I don't want it. So I unclick this box, and after unclicking it, I just press OK. After clicking OK, our railway line has got a bunch of numbers with this kilometeration, yes, and our railway line, the horizontal alignment appears. So congratulations. Now is the hard thing to do. We must design our curves. So for this, we must click the home. Sorry. Go back. We must click our alignment, and after clicking it, now our alignment. So the purple polyline, and after clicking it correctly, new options appears, and we need to click geometry editor, yes, and some new window appears, and this geometry editor is connected with our alignment, and we by these options can input design some new geometry, and we are interested in horizontal curves, so we must choose it from this option and precise it which type of curve we will be designing. And for our needs, this one, the free spiral curve spiral between two entities, must be choose. Okay, and here we must design curves between two lines, and the software automatically understand that we must choose two part of our polyline, the two lines. Yes, so first we click one, and second we play by left mouse button the second one, and the software is asking us which angle of our curve solution will be the bigger one. Yes, so the greater than 180 degrees or less than 180 degrees. So basically it asks, I must design the curve here or here. We need the curve from this side, so less than 180. And now we must specify some values. First of all, the software asks for value of radius, and the radius of value of radius must be calculated by you. I show you in the last video. So it's not the value from space. Yes, but you must calculate it by yourself for your technical operation parameters. In example, for your maximum speed. Okay, assume that our radius is about 800 meters. So I input the 800 and press enter. Now, software asks about this spiral in length. So it is basically our transition curve, and let's say it has 100 meters. So first of all, I just put the 100 meters for the first part of our curve, and as you may see, it just appeared here. And now I must specify the second value of our transition curve, and also I put here 100 meters. Okay. Okay, I know what I done, because I have too small angle. I must do bigger. As you may see, the software is quite good for editing everything what you will design, but just by the moving this pay this vertex. Okay, once again, I must properly design our curve. So once again, the same activity. Okay, one. Okay. Oh, oh. So you see right now we have designed our curve. Yes, the curve is the blue one, and our transition curves, two of them, for our horizontal alignment, for our corner, the corner of our railway line. And step by step, we must create all of curves in our alignment. Okay, so I will do it hand by hand, and typically, every one of these curves must be calculated by you. Yes, okay, I show you how you do it, and now just I put it in our rope. Okay, and as you may see, we have 1, 2, 3 corners. Yes, so we have also the 1, 2, 3 curves. Each of them is connected with transition curves, the spirals. Yes, so as you may see, it's quite simple, but it is not the end of designing. We must check that our curves had some super elevation, or the parameter we called cant. For checking the cant, we must go to cant view. Okay, so left click it, okay, and choose our cant list. Okay, okay, sun, okay, sun, cant list. Okay, okay, should maybe here. Sorry, not cant. Okay, select the uTabulator editor. Okay, okay, sorry, I do some mess. So once again, not the create cant view, but calculation of the cant. We must do so. Left click by the calculate and choose our alignment by also left mouse button. Okay, and we can calculate now our cant, but we can also open the curve manager and we can choose it for looking how our criteria are selected. As we can choose our design parameters, alignment properties, all of the curves. As you may see, yes, I have 3 curves, so each of them has every properties of them. Okay, what I must do right now, I must calculate our cant. So once again, I close it. And once again, click the calculation. Here, I calculate the cant. So I must decide the pivot method. Our assumption is that the cant is defined from the lower rail, so the pivot method is correct. Track width is also correct. Next, I click the next button and you can see the formula for the cant calculations. And also you can see the maximum allowable cant efficiency, and you can here put some values, maybe change it, say maybe 990, yes, but these values should be appropriate to our calculations. And after this, we just click the finish, yes, and the math is done in background. So now we can go to our alignment, yes. Okay, we can now do tabulatory. Okay, where is it? Okay, okay, let's see. Properties. No. I just made some mess. What I want to do, I want to check my pay fund. Okay, so calculate. Okay, so here is it. Pay, you can see pay cards. Pay, you can see. Okay, the properties. Where is our? Okay, I have two windows and I have a problem because the whole table was in the second one. I found it just here. Okay, so close it. And we must see the tabular editor, and here we have our curves 1, 2, 3, all of them, length of our transitions, yes, transition in, transition out, and we have also calculated the pay count, pay, yes, and here is the moment you can change it, and you should change it with your calculations. So if you calculate for your first curve, I don't know, maybe 80 millimeters, okay, here is the place you should input it. And also we have the formulas which say is it good or bad. Okay, also we have the cant deficiency. You should look after your numbers, and here is the place where you can check if the software has the same value as you in your own calculations, and if the two numbers are correct, okay, and the software's calculations, you are sure that the calculations are good as well in your calculations and in the software. So now you can change it step by step. Yes, you see here in our example, it's not good value. Maybe I will change it to, I don't know, maybe as 125 millimeters. Okay, so maybe here I will go with 130, so it stays as it, and here maybe 150 millimeters. Okay, and why is it important? It is important because because we will make cross section, and if our cross section will be on the curve, on transition curve, this super elevation, the cant will be important. Yes. So we must design it also, not only the horizontal alignment, okay, and just close it. Okay, and mainly the horizontal alignment is done. You can, at this stage, make some additions of it by dragging some elements as I showed you before. This triangle, the turquoise one triangle, is connected with curves, and as you may see, I can just go with the better fit of it. Okay, for this leveling, and this is the Civil 3D big advantage, because after define some curves, we can just adjust them for, in example, our terrain, yes, and we can edit it, by dragging some points. Also, we can choose start and the ending point as well as, but I think most of you will use it by moving around some geometrical elements. It's quite good, as you see. Mainly it's everything about the horizontal alignment. So as you may see, about 20 minutes with my comments is enough to do the horizontal alignment. Now we will go to the vertical alignment.